Hi everybody, Zach here. Welcome back to the channel. And in this midnight update, we are going to talk about the current price of SHIB. Also, what is on the horizon? Could Etoro be adding SHIB on Monday? We touched on this in a previous video, but just want to kind of hit on that one more time, what my thoughts are for Monday in terms of Etoro. Also talk about the update to Rocket League and the Shiba Inu gaming arena, if you will. And then also we're going to take a look at the Google Trends, and I just want to kind of update that. It's been a little bit of time since we looked at that. We're going to put Shiba Inu up against Dogecoin and SafeMoon, the top three community coins by market cap, and talk about the worldwide trends via Google. So how many people have searched these assets, all three, and kind of talk about where SHIB ranks among Dogecoin and SafeMoon. So all that in this video. Thanks so much for dropping by. If it's your first time, hopefully you get some value. If you do, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Real quick, also before we get into the video, we've got a private community over at the Discord, Patreon. We'd love to have you join. We are learning from each other over there. We've got over 50 insiders already, and we've got 6 supporters. So you can see the difference here between the $10 and $20. The benefits included. The real big one here is buy and sell trade alerts for the insiders. So if this is something that interests you, you'll find this link down in the description. And yeah, let me know if you have any questions about that. All right, so let's take a look at the current price right now of SHIB. And we've actually fallen back a little bit today, down to the 6.4 levels. Earlier today, or actually this is the 21st, because we have it on 2-hour candlesticks. So earlier today we were a little bit higher though. You can see here we got up to about the 6.5, 6.6 level. We've since dropped down a little bit, but overall we've really been consolidating here for the past 2 to 3 days. And consolidation could be good. Usually when we see a long period of consolidation, much more than 3 days, but if this were to continue, usually that's good because usually we see a breakout in the price after consolidation. So we're going to take a look at the number of holders and how that kind of relates to the current price right now. Of course, we're waiting on some major catalysts. We're still waiting on Coinbase, right? That's the big one. But Etoro could come as soon as Monday. Now, in terms of the number of holders, we can see we've been steadily on the rise here since the 18th of July. 18th, 19th, 20th, all moving upwards, okay? 21st, 22nd. We'll get today's data tomorrow. But currently, right now, we are just shy of 598,000 holders. So you can see on the 22nd, we're at 595 and some change. So just in a couple of days, we've added a couple thousand holders or addresses, however you want to look at that. But this is pretty good because if we take a look at the 1 month here on the number of holders, we kind of stalled out there for a bit and actually decreased here on the from the 16th to the 17th. However, from the 17th on, we've been slowly back on the rise here, so that's good to see. And we are getting up to new highs here, in the past 1 month. And we'll take a look at the 3 months, same thing here. We were on a steady increase. We've been kind of consolidating here with number of holders, but here we are very close to that 600,000 mark, which will be a nice milestone to hit here. And I think we'll hit it pretty soon. I think we'll definitely hit it with this, right? If Etoro comes Monday, this could be enormous for SHIB. 20 million active users over on Etoro. There's some interesting data that I'm going to point to here later on in this video as to why a certain area of the world may be interested in SHIB over the past week or so. We're going to talk about that in just a minute. But in terms of Etoro adding the asset, do I think it's probable? Yes, I think it is probable given how the past couple weeks have gone with Etoro. Very cryptic messages around Shiba Inu. They've been very active. Shout out to them. I think they've had a lot of fun with it. I've enjoyed kind of watching their posts and things like that, but they did say they're going to add a number of coins on Monday. Drop your guesses in the replies with a wink face. So it's like, come on, are you really not going to add SHIB? I would be kind of shocked at this point if we didn't see SHIB be one of those assets. Now, I'm not going to hold my breath. I'm not going to sit here and say that it's guaranteed to happen because, as you know, I keep it real here on the channel, especially if you're somebody who's dropped by many times before. But I do think it's imminent. I do think it's very, very highly possible that SHIB is one of the new coins added on Monday. And we're going to do some more coverage on this tomorrow as well, and definitely if something more is said from Etoro. So here's the other piece of news. You probably saw this on the thumbnail. So we did a video on this pretty recently about Shiba Stadium and the Rocket League tournament that is going on. And the prize pool is going to be in SHIB. I love this idea. I love that they're gamifying the ecosystem a little bit. They're kind of bridging that gap between NFT gaming as well as the art incubator and just gaming in general, esports. I love it. Big future for all these different platforms, and I think SHIB is kind of situated nicely right in the middle, right in the mix of all this. So super important news. It says 87 teams are pre-selected. All of you will get an email. Read carefully and send a new email with the subject First SHIB RL Tournament Confirm. I'd love to hear from you down in the comments if you're one of the people who actually put a team in. And even if you aren't, let me know your general thoughts about Shiba Stadium, the future of esports and gaming and crypto. Love to hear from you always. I read all the comments down there too, so appreciate your feedback there and engagement. But it says check your emails. You have until this Sunday, 6 p.m. New York time. Then we will have a public poll to pick 8. So they're going to narrow it down to 8 total teams. Then they said we received hundreds of emails, but only those representing a team were considered. You need to answer this final to enter the final pool. Provide all information requested. Do not send new applications. Thank you for all the enthusiasm. So this is definitely a new venture for SHIB that I'm pretty interested to see how it all plays out. And again, want to hear from you down below in the comments. Now, to close out this video, I want to take a look at the Google Trends here. So SHIB, SafeMoon, Dogecoin. Over the past 7 days, here's a worldwide view of the interest levels. Dogecoin up top, number 1. Nothing has really changed from this standpoint. SHIB, number 2. SafeMoon, number 3. Okay, this is the past week, past 7 days, worldwide look at Google search trends. Now, YouTube is encapsulated in this because, of course, Google owns YouTube. Okay, so this is a big metric, at least in my opinion, in my eyes. This is something I really look at because a lot of people go and search something before they invest money into it, right? So where do they go? Chances are they're going to Google, right? And or YouTube. So this is a metric that I like to look at quite a bit because I think it does tell you a pretty interesting side of the story. So if we look down here, it'll show you by country the interest levels. So check out Mexico here. Mexico has predominantly been more interested, that is, in Dogecoin over the 2 assets. However, in the past 7 days, Shiba Inu has been the most popular asset. What's interesting about this is a lot of people in Mexico use Etoro as their platform. Again, I'm trying to make a connection here, and it's not a this causes this argument, but there could be a correlation there, right, between SHIB and Mexico, and then also some rising interest in Italy and France as well. So that was some interesting findings here. We could take a look at just SHIB in particular, where it's the most popular rather right now. So it's Australia, United States, which are 2 of the mainstays. Also Nigeria, in addition to Spain, has been on the rise quite a bit. India continues to be pretty steady, and Indonesia as well. So this was kind of just a midnight update. Hopefully you got some value here. Covered a few different things on the goings on right now for SHIB. So let me know your thoughts down below. Give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.